Hello and welcome to this look at the Crawfish production by Lazy K Modding. Let's have a look and see what Lazy K has to say about it. Crawfish production. Your rice fields now produce crawfish. Place the boat next to your rice field and purchase broodstock from the store to seed your rice fields with crawfish. The crawfish can be sold at the restaurants across the map. Please note, crawfish season peaks from March to June. There's a penalty if sold off season. And then it just goes through with the details. So it costs 25,000. You can put in 5,000 liters of broodstock. It'll give you can store up to 10,000 liters of crawfish. Cycles per month 20, costs per month 60. So the input is 10 crawfish brood and you get 40 crawfish out. Fantastic. Well, we'll get onto the Hutan Pantai map and we'll catch you once we get there. So here we are now at Hutan Pantai, and we are going to place our crawfish production facility. It's going to be under factories. And we'll go down, it's normally at the bottom somewhere. Where is it now? There it is there. Let's put that in there. 25,000 is going to cost. Let's go and have a quick look at it. Right, so it's basically just a boat. Baba Shrimp. I don't know why that came to mind. But in any case, yeah, so it's a crawfish boat. So let's go in and have a look. Crawfish production, there we go. So it is incoming material. It's just a crawfish bloodstock, and 10 of those will give us 40 crawfish, 48 cycles per month, and yeah, 10,000 litre storage capacity for the outgoing product, and ingoing product 5,000 litres. Right, so let's go and buy our crawfish broodstock. We'll get that and pallets. And crawfish broodstock, $500 for a pallet. Takes 1,000 liters, so we can buy 5 of those. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know whether it's 4 or 5 actually, to be quite honest. And there they are there. I've got the shop just delivering to the farm. So let's go and pick those up and put those in. We'll get those in, and once they're in, we'll get back to you. There we go. In any case, so we've got that in there, so let's get that started. Right, so here we are in there. We'll get that started because get that activated. So activate, and we put it, set it to storing. So we're in December, we're going to sell in March. So while we're doing that, I'm going to go and see, I wonder if this has to be put down next to the rice. What happens if we put it down somewhere else? What happens if we put it down just on a field? I'm thinking maybe of putting it down next to a river or a pond or something like that. Or the sea. If we can get any land. Can we get any land that borders onto the sea? And we can pretend it's crayfish. Let's buy that. And right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tractor, put a pallet on there, and I'll see you down there. Put a pallet of broodstock in there just in case, and then we'll see if that works. We'll see you once we get there. Right, so I'm just placing this here. It's not the best place. Just thought it would be closer to the sea, but that Doesn't really work, but if it can work here, then it can work anywhere. So let's just place that. So we can build it there. Will it work though? That's the next thing. Let's try and get this in, and then we'll get that started. Right, so we got it to take it. Now we need to see if it will actually produce. So let's go there and activate. Well, it says running. So I'm thinking it doesn't actually have to be next to the rice field. Possibly just, well, obviously it doesn't really make sense stuck in the middle of a forest. But yeah, next to any water feature, I think you could work it. Well, we'll still see. We'll see if it actually produces. We'll come back and check it up a little bit later. In any case, we will go and march forward time to round about 12 o'clock tomorrow, and then we'll see where we're standing. See you then. Well, it's been give or take a day, and we do have some crawfish for sale. Let's just have a look quickly and have a look in here. So we've only utilized about, well, less than 500 liters, and we have one pallet plus another pallet storing. So it looks like we'll make about a pallet a day, a pallet a month, or whatever. Let's have a look and see what the other one was doing. And yeah, 780 liters. It's utilized, yeah, just under. So it's probably a pallet waiting there for collection as well. We won't worry about that. But yeah, it doesn't have to be next to the rice field. Looks good next to the rice field. But we'll go and sleep now until March, and then we'll sell what we've got and see what the price is like. Right, so we're just up to 12 in March. Got 3 pallets up front. What do we have in storage? Got another 2 pallets, 2.5 pallets in storage. Let's have a look at the other one over there. Material's missing, of course. But it has produced. So, yeah, we won't worry about those too much. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to, let's have a look and see where we can sell this to now. And we can sell crawfish. I presume it's going to be a secondary product. There we go, crawfish. So just over 6,000 we can sell at the farmers market, Goldcrest Valley, the restaurant. Yeah, good stuff. And then if you look at the graph there, it drops all the way down to less than 1,000 in November. So yeah, you really got to try and hit March. Could actually sell up until May. So March, we're actually not at the top of the market. Can go right up to May, which is 6,800. Yep, so that's great. I'm not going to go and sell all those. That's just pretty standard. And that's crawfish production. Very nice, very simple, very easy. The biggest thing to come out of this is that you don't really have to put it next to a rice field. You can put it wherever you want to, but I suppose for realism's sake, next to a rice field, or at least next to water, would be the ideal. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this and found it of interest, please like and subscribe and share these videos. will help me out. Thanks a lot. Cheerio.